Hi there. So let's have a conversation about leadership. Leadership is that extraordinary thing that people do when they decide to step up to the plate and make a difference. But a lot of people don't do that because of what leadership is in our society and our culture. We elect our leaders, and then once they're in their platforms and their roles and they take action according to what they see as the best course of action for them, we then criticize them, put them down, slander them. We have politicians that take pot shots at each other. We have all kinds of scenarios where the people that we elect are in a situation day to day where our opinions are plastered on them on the front pages of the news and the 6 o'clock evening news. Now, here's a profound question. If we are electing these people in leadership roles, and the people that step up to that plate we put down, what do you think that does for our whole concept and culture of leadership? First of all, who's going to want to do it? Who's going to want to risk their neck, put it out there, and step into a political arena that day in and day out is criticized by someone, somewhere, somehow who is discontent? What about the possibility of really being behind our leaders? What about never accepting one leader putting another leader down? What about the possibility of people stepping into leadership and making a difference and a contribution based on their own unique perceptions of how it should go, rather than our own views of how it should go, for the simple reason that we would have a smorgasbord of unique alternatives? What about that possibility? Just because we have a perception of the way it should go doesn't necessarily mean it's the right thing. When you think about all of the knowledge in the universe, all of the wealth of information that we have at our fingertips, even in our libraries in all of our cities, who are we to think that we know how it should go? I ask you to consider that what we do to our leaders is totally contradictory to what it is that we can create as a group of people, as a culture of possibility and wealth and abundance. Because all of a sudden, the people that we choose to bring down in leadership have an environment that is not only not inspiring, but it's not supportive. Support our leaders. Stand behind our leaders. Educate our leaders. Give our leaders all of who we are and everything that we've got to stand behind them. And if we do that, what becomes available in that moment is an environment where leadership is celebrated for the first time. A place where people truly have the opportunity to be themselves, be expressed, stand in leadership, and be celebrated for the stand that they've taken. What about the possibility of a world where everybody becomes a leader in some capacity, in their culture, in their church, in their schools, in their lives, in their homes, in their families, so that leadership doesn't become a burden, but is the most profound privilege to serve and make a difference? When we have that expectation and intention for our leadership, that is the moment when our leaders in the world will also be in alignment with that intention, because who we are is the creator of our leadership body. The leaders that we have are a reflection of what we've chosen and what we've created, and we have the audacity to criticize the leaders that are there. I urge you to consider that you are the leader, and I invite you to take a leadership role in that. Thank you.